for this month's monthly gimmick, I'm going to show you how to make a simple wire ring. So these are some examples of ones that I've made already. So this is like a copper wraparound burgundy ring. This is another wraparound ring that I've done in silver with a ceramic glazed bead. And this is a star bead, which is the style that I'm going to show you how to make. And this is a flower gold wire ring. So yeah, I will crack on and show you how to make a ring. So you'll need 20 gauge wire. I've got quite a selection, so I've got gold, copper, silver and rose gold. So I'll link in the description where I buy all my supplies from, which are from Etsy. So those are the wires. You also need a ruler to work out how much wire you're going to need. And then these you can pick up from Amazon for less than £5. It's a 3-in-1 tool. So you've got your round nose pliers, your cutting pliers and also your cramp for clamping together. Then of course you're going to need a selection of beads depending on what you want. And again, I'll put some links to some of the places where I buy my beads from. Right, so the ring I'm going to make to show you is I'm going to use this kind of burgundy coloured square bead. And I've got 30 centimetres of copper wire. And I'm going to make an end size ring. So I'm just going to put it on my mandrel. And then I'm going to wrap one half over the top and then the other half around the bottom, and then I'm just going to tuck it underneath. I'm going to take it off my mandrel, and then I'm going to start wrapping one half over the top. It is quite fiddly, but the more you practice, the neater you'll get. So I'm just going to use my pliers just to grip it up a bit closer to the bead. I'm going to carry on wrapping the wire around. And actually I find sometimes if it does look a bit messy, it looks a bit more handmade. So I'm wrapping that around, and I've maybe done a bit too much wire, but that's fine. So it's better to do too much wire than too little wire. So I think I'm going to stop there. And then what you can do is just to kind of get fingers, you can just grip it a bit closer to the bead. There you go. I think I might wrap it around a few more times. Right, so I'm going to stop there, and then I'm just going to clip my wire, and then I'm just going to use my pliers just to cramp the excess down, just so we don't have any sharp edges. And then what you can do is just use your pliers just to kind of keep that round shape. And then just going to push my bead a bit closer to where I've wired round, and I can just grip it a bit closer around there, just to kind of neaten it up. So as you can see, I've wrapped the wire around there, and I just need to do the other side. Right, so that's the ring that I've just made, and I've just kind of used my pliers just to kind of bring what I've wrapped together a bit tighter. I just need to crimp that edge there, just so it's not sharp. So just to finish off, so that's your ring. So just to finish off, because it's got a bit misshapen, you can kind of put it on your finger and just kind of put it on, or if you've got a mandrel, you can just pop it on your mandrel and just kind of get that ring shape back, just so it's kind of a bit rounder, and then that's your ring made. That's what it looks like. I just want to kind of get that roundness back, so you can use your pliers just to kind of get it back in shape. Just kind of just rounded the edges there. And that's just a basic wire ring made.